and welcome to Wedding Secrets with me, Claire. Now, firstly, thank you so much for tuning in. Perhaps you're a bride or a groom with your big day coming up, and we know just how stressful and exciting planning a wedding can really be. There are just so many aspects of planning your big day, from photography, catering, choosing the right dress, and here at Wedding Secrets, our mission, our goal is to help navigate you through this exciting, yet can be a tad stressful as well. Now, why us at Wedding Secrets? We've been in the industry for so long now, and we've got a wonderful team of experts ranging from photographers to florists, and what we want to do is we want to help guide you through the whole process and make sure you've not forgotten anything. Now, here at Wedding Secrets, we believe in challenging the status quo. And how do we do this? We do this because we ensure our products and our advice is well researched, beautifully created, and put together for yourselves in a nice, easy way, nice and user-friendly. So today, guys, I am so excited to talk to you about this topic, because if you've watched some of our other videos before, you'll see that we cover a wide range of industry aspects. This one, I've got to say, is going to be good fun. Today, we are going to be talking all about music for a wedding. Now, I suppose you're thinking, music? Well, I'll just give the DJ a playlist. Well, we're here to help guide you through, but we're going to have some fun today. So here's how it's going to work. Through lots of research from the Wedding Secrets team, we have put together the top 10 worst wedding songs. This isn't for walking down the aisle to, no. This is for the all-important party. How it's gonna work, I'm gonna count down from 10 all the way to number 1, and these are songs that you definitely need to put on your avoid list. So here we go. Now, when it comes to choosing the music at the reception, at the party, you're gonna have so many people to cater for. You might have your old school friends, maybe the girls who like something a bit cheesy. You've got grandma as well, she's gonna need some classic 60s, 70s. Or maybe you've got some friends who really like a bit of rock music, so you've got to think, yeah, okay, I've got to cater for them. And of course, there's the kids as well. You have to cater for the children too. Now, there's a lot to consider. Now, before I go into which songs to avoid, one thing that I really want you to remember is choosing music for the wedding. This is fun. This is where you and your partner can sit down, have a discussion, have a chat, have some fun with it. Because at the end of the day, the one thing that we always say here at Wedding Secrets is this is going to be your special day, and it's all about you. So you've got to make sure you enjoy the process of it, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I am going to go in with our top 10 worst wedding songs. Coming in at number 10, we have Jay-Z with 99 Problems. Now, I won't repeat the rest of the song, because for those of you who know it, it's not very good language. But this song is actually a really popular R&B song, and maybe a few of you groomsmen might get up and enjoy it. However, we do say this is one to avoid. The language in it is not appropriate, and yes, although the reception of a wedding is a party, we still have to remember it's a special day and we have to be respectful. So any songs with that type of language in, we just say, right, coming in at number 9 is Nutbush City Limits. Now, maybe you haven't heard of this song, but I guarantee parents and grandparents would have. It is a golden oldie. However, I'm going to pre-warn you. One thing to know about this song is you're expected to do a lot of slow dancing, and of course we're going to have slow songs at a reception. It's a bit of a cringe factor. Yeah, we'll title it that, bit of a cringe factor. Now, number 8. Wow, this song I have heard so many times. And I've heard this at christenings, I've heard this at birthday parties. It's the Chicken Dance. You might love it, but personally, we believe it just doesn't set the right tone at the wedding reception, because yes, you still want that elegance of the day, but you want that party atmosphere. It's just, yeah, it's not one for us. Right, we are going to go down to number 7 is Ninja by Diane Wood. For those of you who may not have heard it, it is a little bit more on the rocky side. And you know what, perhaps yourself, who is planning the wedding, our bride or groom, perhaps you are a heavy metal fan or you do like rock music, and there is nothing wrong with this at all. I myself, I love heavy metal music. However, what you've got to imagine is the DJ, his first and main job of a wedding is to get everybody up on the dance floor. So aunties, uncles, nanas, granddads, that's his job. Once you've got your guests on the dance floor and they're in that dancey spirit and they're in that dancey mood, you don't want to lose that. And unfortunately, sometimes by choosing the wrong song, it can clear a dance floor. And then the poor DJ, he has to start again, building that up. And I've got to say, you do feel it sometimes. You must have been a party before where a song's come on and it's killed the dance floor. By creating your playlist and getting it right, you can just pre-avoid any of these problems. Number 6, I love this song. It is Kesha, TikTok. Now, for many of my friends who are getting married, so perhaps around my age, we're in our early 30s, this was a great song for going out when you're in your late teens. It's a proper, girl feel-good song. And I can imagine why brides would want this, and grooms would want this on their playlist. It reminds you of a time where you were out with the girls, a time where maybe you're at university, and it brings back all that nostalgia. However, you've got to remember now, you're a grown-up and it just does not give off the right vibe. And again, it caters to a really small target audience in your wedding. So just for us, that's why it's made the list. So next we have Parkway Drive. Again, another heavy metal. It's a tough one, because if the majority of your guests are big heavy metal rock fans, then of course you're going to cater for that. But when it's an overall more typical guest list, as in people ranging from 80s all the way down to children, these types of songs, like I said, they cater to such a small audience. Doesn't really work. Number 4, now you might be surprised with this choice. It's James Blunt. Now, James Blunt, he's wonderful and he's talented. And one thing that we do know about James Blunt is many of his songs from many of his albums are very sad songs. They're sad songs. And lots of guests might automatically connect James Blunt songs with perhaps a little bit more of their past or a bit of a sad time. So just because of the tone is a bit, it just doesn't really work at a wedding, and it's such a shame because his music is wonderful. So save that for at home with a few glasses of wine. Next we have, this is a popular song, and I know teeny boppers love this one. It's Shout Out to My Ex by Little Mix. Now, yes, it's a good song, and and I'm sure you have as well, I've had many great nights, hands up in the air dancing to this song. However, we've got to remember why we're here. We're here because it's a wedding, and inevitably, as soon as that song comes on, everybody thinks of an ex-partner. So personally, we say it doesn't really fit with the wedding. So I'm afraid it has made our 3rd spot on our list of top 10 songs to avoid at your wedding reception. Coming in at number 2, it is Gold Digger by Kanye West. For those of you who haven't heard the song, the main themes behind the song is a woman becoming a gold digger, so marrying for money. So obviously at all of our lovely weddings coming up, we are not marrying for money, we are marrying for love. And that's the key message in your wedding. You're marrying for love. So I'm sure you're all dying to know what's coming at number 1. It is none other than Shaggy. it wasn't me. I'm over the moon that this has made the list because I've actually been to an engagement party where this song was played. First things first is the lyrics in it, not appropriate for a wedding, and he does sing quite fast, so you are gonna unfortunately have Nana saying, what did he say? What did he say? And as you can imagine, everyone's up on the dance floor. It's quite a hard song to dance to, and that's something that I really want you to bear in mind for the whole list that we've given you. Not everyone's comfortable dancing, and a beat is what makes people move. So when it comes to those songs that don't really have that beat and that's hard to dance to, you're gonna lose guests off the dance floor. It Wasn't Me by Shaggy has come in at number 1. No surprise. It's not exactly the most romantic of songs, but guys, there is our top 10 songs to avoid. And I'm sure when you were listening to this list, there were perhaps a few songs that were coming into your head as well, where you might have been thinking, oh, I might not put that in. Now, here at Wedding Secrets, all our videos are here to just give you a bit of guidance and a little bit of help. And perhaps there are some songs on the list that you do like. Perhaps it might just spark onto thinking about another song, or a song that really means something to you and your friends that you do want to add into your playlist. Then go for it. Like we said here at Wedding Secrets, all we want to do is help you have the most wonderful day, because it's all about you. And that's why it's key, as I said, to make sure you like the music. You know, this is your day, you've got to like it too. You need a good beat to move to, something that people like to dance to. Avoid dance floor emptiers. We call them creeper songs. Avoid creeper songs. Make sure you do try and squeeze in a few classic songs for the older generation, for the nanas and granddads. And try and avoid too many slow songs, because again, although we all like a slow dance, we all like something to beat to as well. I think I have covered everything, but do give us some comments below if perhaps there's a few songs that you think should have been added to our top 10 avoid list. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that we can give you a few pointers or you take something away from this. Now, we do have a full directory page. We've got lots of more videos, lots more on our website. You can see the link you see just below. Give it a click, have an explore. We've got experts from every aspect of the wedding industry. But above everything, enjoy your big day and enjoy the process of planning it.